And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to another new video where today I'm going to share what has been shared with me, which is allegedly confidential information from Dodge Stellantis about the new Charger Daytona EV that we just got through doing a video right at New Year's where I called the dealerships and nobody knew where those things were. And the reports, as shared on my channel and primarily first on TK's channel, where they had update issues, apparently, was the rumor, and that they had to manually update these cars, that we weren't sure whether these cars were going to get out anytime even in the first quarter of 2025. Well, I'm not saying they saw our videos, and I'm not saying our videos make it to Dodge and Stellantis, but it seems like they're definitely going out of their way to get these things out because as of, I think, today, Mopar Insider came out and shared the story that several dealers are now getting those cars. They're showing up on the trucks, being delivered. So they are hitting dealership lots. Finally, this is happening. Now, I would be cautious to speculate whether this is going to be on large scale or this is just going to be filtered out as they update and get these cars working. But then I got this email from a gentleman that sends me quite a few emails with what appears to be really good, reliable information. With that said, I want to say this up front that I have no way of verifying whether this guy really works for Dodge or Stellantis. So I'm not saying this is gospel. But you can figure this out for yourself that probably others wouldn't know this information to the extent, and other videos I'll do with information he's sharing with me will kind of tie down that seems more reliable. But why won't he prove to me that he works for Stellantis or Dodge? Because some of you will comment that it's not real, because he won't prove to me that. How about this? Geniuses. The guy doesn't want to get fired, and they are absolutely scrambling a lot because of videos like TK's, where he is getting information, I mean, all the way to the top. That's like days from being verified and put out publicly, that they are definitely trying to put a cap on the leaks and all the behind the scenes information. So I got this email that I just want to share with you all real quick. Do with it as you will, but I'm hoping that my motivation, which is to help people make better decisions, I hope that this will help somebody who's maybe lost in the wilderness, looking for one of these, walking into a Dodge dealership and going to buy one and potentially regret it. Now, I do want to say this real quick also. Am I trying to kill sales for this EV? No, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm a realist. I just like to share the facts. I don't like that they tried to shove these down our throats. So if it failed naturally without any help from us, if it just failed because it's a bad car or it's a bad strategy, then I'm simply the guy, along with many others, that were reporting all of the news. And that I'm going to continue to do. But the car will fail under its own weight. It doesn't need help from us. But I do believe that the amount of YouTubers, the amount of independent journalists, if you will, that are sharing raw information on these things probably have a lot more voice than the large institutional news organizations that are blowing smoke to not lose access to Dodge for many reasons. And who knows, maybe they're getting paid, whatever the issue is, but they're not willing to say what we're willing to say. So if you think that I'm just trying to foul the launch of this car, that's not the case. I'm sharing with you information. I think it'll fail under its own weight, all on its own, without any help from us. But this is the email I got from a gentleman who says he works at Dodge. He says, "Hey, Brad, sorry for the delay in emails," because he sends me a lot of stuff. "Stellantis has really cracked down on internal chatter about the EV program. We had one at one of our plants just before Christmas to show the staff, and the thing broke on the second test drive. Still a ton of quality and software issues, but I'm under the understanding that they are shipping to dealers as we speak, which confirmed by Mopar Insiders. They will show up at dealers soon. I don't know about the sticker price in the USA, but Canadian prices are crazy. Buyer beware on these. Now, take that for what you will, but it sounds like they are just saying, send it out. No more testing, just get these things out. They've done all that they can at this point. So here's what can happen. These things are going to make it to dealerships. People are going to buy them. There will be people that pay markups. There will be people that get ripped. There will be people that get ripped beyond belief. And we will start hearing about these cars. And we will either hear that they were a grand success, and if they are, I imagine that will help Dodge and Stellantis be able to contribute towards achieving CAFE standards and being able to, in requirements, and being able to build more gas cars and maybe even someday a Hemi car. So we win either way. If it fails, they'll have to go back to building cool stuff again anyways, or they'll have to burn the entire company because no one will be buying the other stuff. So with that, everybody, you decide whether you think this is legitimate, and let's sit back and watch, and let's see, is this thing going to flop? Is it going to have massive recalls like so many other cars built by Stellantis? Is this thing going to be another brick sitting on dealership lots like the Hornets, breaking records in lack of sales? I think the Grand Wagoneer just ranked recently in the top ranking cars, slowest selling cars of the year last year. So is this going to fall into that category? I'm going to bet my money that's what's going to happen. But if you're thinking about going out and buying one of these things, I'm just sharing with you what I'm told. And out of respect for this guy risking life and limb to send me this email, it just makes sense to share it with you all in this short video. So with that, please like, subscribe, comment, share your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
That Froxonic chamber exhaust.
Oh, don't get me started on that, man. That was a whole nother thing, man.
I can literally grab a friggin' Hyundai Ioniq 5 or there's so many cars. I don't even need the N. Can't say that this is replacing the Hellcat and your top speed on this friggin' car is whatever it is, 135 miles an hour. No.
That's when I was making, having the most fun, making videos on my channel, was revealing stuff that's coming out that was fun. A Challenger ACR, a new Challenger Demon and stuff. Now it's like, there's nothing really fun that's coming out. So I just hope that we get back to being fun. That's my hope. We're going back to be fun.